After the game, we had a chance to talk with three seniors on the team, Arnetta Peterson, Melinda Clayton, and Sean Monday. Arnetta, first of all, it was an outstanding game tonight for the Eaglettes, a 38-point margin of victory.
Yeah, well, we played good team ball, and we knew it was going to be a tough team. We started off slow, but we came through in the end, really strong. He's proud of that.
What was the difference between the first half and the second half?
Well, I think we had to get that bus ride out of our system from the first half. Second half, we were ready to play.
So the traveling made a difference, just driving to Nashville?
Yeah, just driving, sitting down for an hour and something, going to a game, having to play in less than an hour and something means a lot.
You got some inside play tonight, and there were a lot of blocked shots and a lot of rebounds by the Lady Tigers. They're tough.
Yeah, they're very tough. They have a nice inside threat as far as their defense. They got some pretty tall girls. It was pretty tough, but we did a good job with it, I think.
Now you got the Salukis of Southern Illinois coming into Cookeville in your next contest. Have you thought about them at all?
Well, no, we go one game at a time, basically. And we're going to start working on them tomorrow, of course, but nothing up until now.
What did Coach Worrell say to you after the game tonight?
Well, he said he was proud of our effort and the way we stuck in it and played team ball.
And you're a senior on this team, playing your last year. Have you given that much thought?
Well, yeah, just wanting to do my best for my last season and go out with a nice name.
Well, congratulations on the big win, Arnetta.
Thank you.
Okay. Melinda, come on in. Melinda Clayton had an outstanding contest tonight. You got in a little bit of foul trouble there early in the game.
Yes, I'm not used to getting in foul trouble. It seems like they had my number tonight. And I don't
there were a couple of girls inside that must have had springs in their shoes.
Look like it. They can jump. We had I'm sure they had a lot of blocked shots. We were just trying to do the same, and I guess that's what got us in foul trouble.
Speaking of blocked shots, again this year you're leading the OVC in blocked shots. Have you seen anything like this tonight, though?
No, that it seems like to me that's their defensive plan, is to lay off and then when you shoot the ball to get it in the air. So, I mean, if that's what they want, that's their defense. So, but it didn't work too good tonight.
Is it intimidating, though, when you get ready to go up for a shot to know that those girls are just laying back waiting for you?
It is at first, because you know that you're probably going to get it blocked, but then it makes you mad after the first time. It makes you want to fake them and, get around them somehow.
You're one of three seniors on this team. Have you thought about being a senior this year?
Yes, every game. I can feel it in my bones. I get older, but I just play every game. I mean, like it's my last, and because this is the last season, and we just want to give it 100%. We want to go all the way this year.
What would you like the Cookeville people to remember about you as a Eaglette?
I just like them to remember that every time I stepped on the court that I gave my all, and then I had fun playing ball at Tech, and we appreciate all the support. I mean, we had more fans here tonight than TSU, and we just appreciate everything. We just want to remember as a team player.
Okay, thanks, Melinda. Nice talk to you. Now, if we can get Sean to come in here. Hey, Sean, congratulations.
Thank you.
Doing good.
Thank you.
Tell us about the game tonight.
Well, we started off kind of slow, like Arnetta said. We got, the best right out of our system, but I thought we came in and we really did a good job, as the game progressed. I was real proud of everybody's effort.
A lot of emphasis was placed on beating MTSU at their place, but any win on the road is pretty big, especially an OVC game.
Yes, this is a new floor they've got this year, and, it's kind of hard to get adjusted to this at first when we were warming up. But I thought we all adjusted well, and everyone got in there and did a good job.
Did you run into some dead spots on the floor?
Yeah, if you're bouncing the ball, you run into a lot of dead spots. I don't know why it's like that, but, you just kind of ignored it and just let the flow of the game take over.
Now, you were playing out on the wing some tonight. What was the strategy behind that?
Well, they were, denying the wings whenever I was at point. And, of course, I'm not shooting like I should, so he moved me over to the wing, and then that opened it up more inside, and I got more passes inside to the girls. So that was just his strategy, which it worked.
Now, you're a senior this year, one of the three seniors, and you mentioned your shooting, and every year somebody says, why don't you shoot the ball more? And I know you're getting tired of hearing that, but I guess maybe people thought since this was your senior year, maybe you would change a little bit, but you haven't changed a bit.
No, I haven't changed my style. You know, I just feel comfortable with that, and that's just the way I'm going to play. I came in as a freshman, and I had all those girls to play with, and I didn't need to shoot, you know, and it's just been building up like that over the years, which, you know, I don't worry about shooting. I don't worry about scoring, you know, I worry about getting my assists, and that's what matters to me.
The all-time leader in the Ohio Valley Conference in assists, that's quite an impressive record.
I'm proud, you know. It makes me feel really, really good, but, you know, I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to keep building it up, and maybe someday nobody will ever touch it.
It's going to be tough. You know, you got Cecilia Ramsey on the team, who's an outstanding passer herself, too.
Yes, she sure is. She's averaging quite a few assists this year, too, you know, I've been noticing. But, you know, she shoots more than I do, so maybe, you know, she won't get close. But if she does, it doesn't matter. You know, I'm proud. I'm proud of everyone.
Any thoughts on this being your final season for the Eaglettes?
Yes, it's passing by, you know, rapidly. And my mom almost cried the other night because Coach Campbell told me that I almost made her cry because they said, do you realize that this season's really flying by fast? So, you know, I think she'll miss it as much as I will. You know, I'm glad to be with these seniors, you know, and they've been, you know, really great. But I just hope that we go as far as we can in the tournament.
Well, of course, that's what everybody's, you know, talking about. They've been talking about it since last year, postseason tournaments. Of course, you know you'll probably be in the OVC tournament, and then after that, everybody's saying NCAA. Is that a lot of pressure?
We always look forward to the OVC, and we like to look at that, you know, one game at a time, that tournament, you know. And we like, you know, of course we want to win our conference tournament. As it goes, you know, as we get closer, you know, as the tournament it draws to an end, you know, it builds up more pressure. But I think that we've had experience, and we're going to have a lot of experience. I don't think that's going to bother us this year. You know, we're looking forward to hopefully going as far as we can.
Now, how have Arnetta and you and Melinda changed since you've been on this team?
Coach Roll talks about how much we matured. I don't know. I guess we were little bitty girls when we came on, the way he talks. But I think it's, you know, it's helped me a lot. It's, you know, I'm a business major, and I think it's, you know, it's made me more self-confident, you know, in what I'm trying to do. And I think it's just, you know, it's a great honor to be an Eagleette.
Well, congratulations on the big win tonight, and good luck against Southern Illinois.
Thank you.
Sean, a great contest tonight against the Lady Tigers of Tennessee State. You out-rebounded them once again, and I know they're the leading rebounding team in the nation.
Yes, we heard they set an NCAA record. Coach Roll was telling us before the game, and we knew we had to put bodies on them. We had to box out, and that's what we had to do.
How did you feel tonight playing your last regular season home game?
I got emotional, but just thinking that we got more games to come, that's what keeps me going. And, you know, I'm not as uptight about being the last game, you know, because I know we're going to go far in the tournament, and I'm hoping that we'll just keep on winning.
And you host the tournament here in Cookeville. You got to feel really good about that.
Yeah, it feels really great. It feels really great to go 11-0 in the conference. That's a big accomplishment, you know, and we're really proud of that. And, you know, like you said, we just want this home crowd here, and we're really proud of our fans, and we want them to support us, and we want to support them too.
I noticed at halftime that you and some of the other girls were up in the stands talking to people.
Yes, that was Coach Royal's idea, and I thought it was a great one. I think the fans really appreciate that. You know, it lets us, we don't get to talk to all of them like we want, you know, we'd like to. So this gives the opportunity just to tell them how much we really appreciate them.
In fact, you were up there so long, you barely made it back for the start of the second half.
Yeah, we like to talk, and, you know, I don't care, just as long as, you know, we got back before the game started. But, you know, it was a great opportunity for us just to get to meet, you know, and shake people's hands.
Any thoughts on this being your final year for Tennessee Tech?
Well, today at the luncheon, we really appreciate that tape you put together, you know, the seniors. That was great. You know, I really got emotional on that, you know, and that kind of, you know, got me teary-eyed. But like you said, we're just going to go on in the tournament and just keep on winning. And I'm just trying not to look back.
Arnetta, congratulations, 12-0 in the conference. You're the first team ever to win 12 games in the conference.
Thank you. Well, I didn't know it had never been done until halftime. I don't think any of us knew that, but we're proud of it, and we hope to keep winning.
Your parents are here all the way from your hometown in Michigan.
Yeah, I feel very good about that. I wish I could have did more for them, but I'm glad that they're here, and I know they're glad to be here.
And what did you feel as you went out there at halftime for the Senior Appreciation Night?
I felt a lot of things. I felt happy to be honored. I felt happy to be just just to be here and to be let my parents come out and, feel some of the things that I was feeling. I kind of felt sad because it was my last time playing an OVC regular season game also.
How do you feel about your career here at Tennessee Tech?
Well, I think it's been pretty good. I feel that it could have been better, but I guess I have no complaints because I've been a winner ever since I've been up here.
Are you having as much fun this year or more fun this year than you've had in the past?
Well, I hate to say that it's easier, but it seems to be easier. As far as fun, we have always had fun, the teammates, so it gets better every year.
How do you feel about Sean Mundy and Melinda Clayton?
Oh, I love Sean and Melinda. I'm hating that this is the last time we're going to play organized ball together, but we'll still have the memories, the highlight tape, and plus our own little memories of each other. We'll keep in touch.
I'm sure there are a lot of things that have taken place over the years that never made it to videotape.
Yeah, we don't want you to know about it either. No, I'm joking. Of course it has, but like I said, we'll keep those memories as well.
And you got the OVC tournament coming up. How do you feel about that?
Well, I feel that we have to go in just like starting from scratch, not knowing what's going to happen. We play TSU a week from tonight, and it'll be just like starting all over, playing them for the first time.
A lot of folks would look at the final score, a 28-point margin of victory, and say that wasn't really a tough game, was it?
It was tough in the first half. We had a lot of shoving and pushing under the goal, and we had to just keep our composure and not let them get to us. I think that's the way they thought they could beat us, was try to get us out of our game. But it was tougher than the score indicates.
Tell me your thoughts about the halftime ceremony tonight.
I had to keep myself from crying. It's just, you have to keep yourself motivated for the game, and I really it hadn't sunk in with me yet. I guess after the last game it will, but it's really special for everybody in the community to come out and support us like they have, and I just like to appreciate everything everybody's done for us.
You made the remark earlier today that you still feel like you should be a freshman.
Right. My body feels like I'm a senior, but my spirit, I wish I was a freshman. This is the best 4 years I've ever had. Like I say, the support and the student, the school, this is great. I made the best decision I've ever made when I decided to come to Tennessee Tech.
Was it a hard decision to make for you?
No, it wasn't. Coach Worrell and Coach Metter, she recruited me. They were really nice, and I felt like they were the honest, and they were being honest with me, and I came up to a game and saw the community support. So I mean, I felt like that if they were going to, tell me the truth about that, then this is the best place for me to come.
Speaking of community support, you were up there in the stands, barely made it back for the start of the second half.
I know it. It was hard walking up those stairs. It was harder than I thought, but we just wanted to show everybody that we appreciate them, and going up and shaking their hands. I thought it was a nice gesture, and I hope people appreciate it.
Are there any special thoughts or memories of your 4 years here at Tennessee Tech?
It's been great. I mean, every year it's better than the last one. Started off freshman year OVC champs. This year we end up OVC champs 12-0 in the conference. It's great. It's great 4 years.